Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And with Kyle Lowry on the floor, there's always so much excitement. He's so dynamic.
Lowry is a feisty, quick, strong point guard, Kevin, and he's a very aggressive defender, gets a lot of steals, and then offensively, I love the way he's developed his long-range shot. That's something he couldn't do well when he first entered the league, but now he's a big-time three-point shooter.
And he's also a pretty good defender who really presses up and gets into people. He creates steals and forces turnovers, and that, to me, is part of what makes him special, utilizing that quickness and strength to disrupt things defensively.
The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
So he can't get either to fall. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Trailblazers.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring him up. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Irving gets a screen on Nurkic. Passed around. Number 51. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Here is Thomas. After the made shot on Nurkic. Thomas goes in. Back to Allen. It's intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. They pass it to Barton. Finish off the break.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen is screen on Irving. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Kicks to Thomas. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Feeds it to Lowry. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Lowry's got 6.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the pass to Nurkic. Working on Allen. Low block shot. And there's another one for the Nuggets. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler against Thomas. Passes it to Wiggins. A baseline J. Rebounded by Nurkic. And that one's good. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. 6 to shoot. Irving double team. Lands it from three-point range. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man, get the ball out of your hands.
Back to Allen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins, defended by Barton. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic passes to Sarge. He kicks it to Irving. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Kyrie Irving, #1.
And as the freshman class goes, he's got the highest basketball IQ of anybody. That's why he's at the top of those assist rankings.
Yeah, we would say he's got a geezer's game, old man game. He sees the court like a vet. Sometimes I forget that he's only a rookie.
Now, here's Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Pitt. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the feed to Lowry. The 3. Lowry's got 9 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Butler kicks to Irving. Pass to Nurkic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Nuggets and where they stand statistically now. 4th in blocks, 5th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good. Nurkic. Thomas with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Lowry. Back to Thomas. New York moving the ball around. Nice shot by Lowry. No good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Butler. And it's all evened up. Butler's got 5 now.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Thomas against Butler. Thomas passes to Wiggins. Back to Thomas. There's the screen. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 2. Outside Irving. He passes to Sarge. Nurkic guarded by Jordan. Here's Sarge. Another shot, and it's blocked by Wiggins. The dish to Lowry. Fades. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lowry's got 11 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
That is good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Irving gets a screen on Nurkic. Irving drives in. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now, here's Thomas, averaging 10 points per contest.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
No good from inside.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Spiked away. Lowry against Irving. That is good. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the New York Knicks, 2 spots down the ladder right now.
Checking out New York, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
The offensive rebound. Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Mills dishes to Nance.
Come get it.
He feeds it to Mills. Kicks it to Tucker. He tries for 3. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now here's White. 9 points last game out. Into Jordan. Shot clock at 3. Uncovered. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Tucker. Hangs on the trifecta. 1:20 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to White. Sexton, covered by Mills. He dishes it to Jordan. Knocked loose. Up top, Mills. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Dishes it to Tucker. On the wing, Nance. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. White covering. Clock at 2. A second chance effort. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter, the pass to Gibson. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Outside Jordan. Feeds it to White. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Knicks lead by 1. The three from Mills hits the bucket. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Coming up next.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And for the Nuggets, we've got Mills. Hands out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Tucker in at the 2. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play, setting the floor for the Knicks. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Knicks fourth.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 4. Now White. Allen outside. George. Outside White. The 3. That drops. White's got 7 points.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Mills kicks to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Knicks with the rebound.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
George dishes to Allen. The jump hook. Here's Sexton. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tucker. White covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. 7th in field goal percentage. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And they've shot the ball pretty well. You talked about that field goal percentage. And I think it just shows that they're playing well together. They're playing hard. And they're playing well at both ends of the floor. Because in order to have a good field goal percentage, you have to play good defense as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They set the pick. Doubled by Tucker. Here's Boyce. Soft touch off the glass. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Winslow gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And so it's New York with it. There's the pass to George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Mills can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Outside for George. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Tucker. He has 5. Good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 1.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Mills has got the ball. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. New York calls timeout.
You got nothing, New York.
Denver on D. Pass to White. Defended by Tucker. Now here's White. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. And with it. Now guarded by Nance. Sexton. The Knicks rebound. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 6.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
And here's Mills. He has 7. Puts up the baby hook. And Nance puts it in.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And the Knicks with possession here. Back to Allen. And he slams it one-handed. But guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? Ferociously competitive. Tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
They get the rebound.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. He's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
White drives in. Here's Sexton. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Winslow, defended by George. Hunter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Allen kicks to White. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Hunter. Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Sexton, covered by Mills. And George, here we go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And the Nuggets making a change here. He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail, so it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Here's Saric. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot's good. Nurkic.
You know, neither team has really been able to get the edge.
Yeah, this has been a tight one here, a nail-biter, just going back and forth right now.
Right side, White. Wide open. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The kick out to Irving. Last two, Nurkic. Clock at 6. Irving. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Saric. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. White the pass to Wiggins. Nails the 16-footer. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And there's the pass to Nurkic. Shoots from the right block. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. You look at Butler, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And of course, Kyrie Irving, down a few spots.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. And those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the two-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Denver with the ball. Following the 3 from White, he kicks to Irving. Winslow shoots a 3. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Knicks leading by 4. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Fires the 3. That's good. He's got 9.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Irving gets a screen on Nurkic. Irving drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Saric. Nurkic, 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. Time now.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome. With play, it'll be the Bulls out at United Center against the
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Will Barton. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Saric in at the 4-man position. Thomas dishes to Lowry. Passes to Wiggins. Plenty of space. And that one's good.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
The Nuggets trail by 7. There's a good screen. Irving kicks to Saric. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From about 16, and the Knicks good for 2.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. The past few weeks he's been a major contributor. And you can see where he ranks. 6th in blocks. And he's in the top 10 in steals per game as well. So this is a guy who you have to be aware of when you've got the ball in your hands.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Irving kicks to Saric. Back to Irving. The feed to Butler. Fader on the way. Butler missing again. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's the dish to Thomas. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Barton, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Sarge. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Sarge has got 4 points this quarter. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets. They're down in 8th place.
You know, looking at the Nuggets, unfortunately, mediocre is a word we've often heard used to describe their overall performance this season.
Yeah, I expected them to be a few rungs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking.
The Nuggets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Lowry passes to Allen. Kicks to Thomas. Lots of room. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 3. Butler off a pick from Sarge. Shoots it up. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 7. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Wiggins. He feeds it to Lowry. Passes it to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Offensive rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
He passes to Thomas. Allen left side. Wiggins on the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Here's Wiggins, and Gibson sends it back. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Irving passes to Nurkic. He dishes it to Barton. Outside Butler. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Dishes to Thomas to end the drought, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? Let's see.
Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Feeds to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Butler. Martin dishes to Gibson. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good on the shot. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Jordan kicks to Thomas with the shot, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Irving from long range. Another 3 for Denver.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Thomas kicks to Jordan. Now the pass to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. That's good. He has 7.
A little confusion defensively.
You know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Irving with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Butler. Thomas is there. From down low. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
A nice shot by Irving.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Wiggins, defended by Barton. No good from Wiggins.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 15.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead. And this has been a clinic, Clark. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
On the wing, Irving. Outside Butler. Thomas is on him. The jump hook. Again, the Nuggets score.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Sarge is checked in for Taj Gibson. 1:49 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Lowry for 3, and the shot is good. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's 15 points for Butler.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Number 51, defended by Sarge. Number 51. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Butler attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Butler. 15 points, and he's put 1 three-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
The Knicks making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Lowry passes to Wiggins. The feed to Thomas. From downtown, it's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving drives in, passes it to Hunter, launches a 3. Can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Some good matchups. I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Saric. Back to Irving. 1 second left. No good. And we watched 3 so far in this one.
The end of
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Lowry out there with Thomas. Then there's Allen. And it's George in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Hunter, the pass to Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 20.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Knicks trail by 6. Thomas dishes to Allen. They set the pick. Thomas against Butler. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. The Knicks rebound. Here's Allen. Off target with the jump hook.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And Butler, here we go. He passes it to Saric. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
That free throw, no good. The Nuggets making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 7. Sexton. He's covered by Irving. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The dish now to Mills. Shot off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
George, covered by Nance. Pass to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Wiggins, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets leading by 6. Butler off a pitch from Nurkic. And it's Butler missing.
Not much of a pick there. I mean, unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot. Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Outside Irving. Butler on the way. The pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Irving. He lobs up the alley pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
What a beautiful connection on that play.
An even 3-on-3 break. He feeds it to Butler. Passes to Nurkic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's good for Nurkic.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Sarge is checked in for Nance. He hits both from the stripe.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Allen outside. From deep. Number 51. Here's Barton. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No good from Nurkic. Knicks trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 51, defended by Nurkic. Number 51 connects on the open J. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Irving gets a screen from Barton. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 16 here in the second half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Butler against White. He'll pass it to Wiggins. Pulls it.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Butler kicks to Sarge. Pass to Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Now White. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Wiggins. Outside Lowry. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the clock. All good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 10. Butler off a pick from Sarge. Butler goes in. Pass to Sarge. Intercepted. The pass to Wiggins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Number 51 kicks it out to him. Number 51, defended by Sarge. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Irving. Saric passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Saric. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Lowry dishes to Allen. Passes it to Wiggins. Defended by Barton. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Well, he looks like a dangerous man. I mean, he's made all 4 of his shots this quarter so far.
And Saric kicks the button. Kept alive. Oh!
Are you kidding me? Power punch right there.
Great.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he consistently pursues the pumpkin.
He dishes it to Irving. Pass to Saric. Feeds it to Butler. He passes to Saric. Off target with his 3. Knicks trailed by 5. It's all in by Saric. Saric has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Irving. Pass to Saric. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks. Now here is Lowry. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Allen. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to step in. That's good. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Lowry gets a screen from Wiggins. Follow-up flush.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. The Knicks pull it in.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Butler passes to Irving. There's the pick. Outside Irving. Barton defended by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic. And 2 long on the shot.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
And the shot is good. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Irving, and they go to the intentional foul. adds the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And here is Irving. So the Nuggets win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.